What is the link? What do cars have to do with books, you might ask? The Trilateral Commission with the Council on Foreign Relations. You ever hear of them? Well, neither did I, until I noticed the chain of coincidence.
Hello, and welcome to Popcorn News, something to watch while you eat popcorn. Do not try to comprehend it all. Nay, just eat the popcorn. Supermoon of the lame duck. On Monday, tomorrow, November 14th, 2016, there is supposed to be a rare supermoon where the moon is closer than usual, closer than, say, in something like the last 60 years or so, and it'll be a full moon. Also, at this time of the supermoon, the Congress reconvenes tomorrow for a lame duck session. So it is the supermoon of the lame duck, and watch for the fur to be flying. There are many items which have caught my attention. Soros-fronted orgs among groups calling for anti-Trump protests from RT, Russia Today, November 12th. Some of the anti-Trump protests in the U.S. have been organized by groups that were sponsored by Clinton sympathizer and billionaire George Soros. And I'll have more detail on this in my Heirs to Moose blog post, which will appear, or usually appears, within about 24 hours of my doing this video. But moving along, we come to World Socialist website, October 11th, 2016. Billionaires back Black Lives Matter. The Ford Foundation, one of the most powerful private foundations in the world with close ties to Wall Street and the U.S. government, recently announced that it is overseeing the funneling of $100 million over 6 years to several organizations that play leading roles in the Black Lives Matter movement. We're eager to deepen and expand this community of social justice funders, quote in quotes. The foundation's announcement reads, "We want to nurture bold experiments and help the movement build the solid infrastructure that will enable it to flourish." Well, this is, like I said, the more details in the Heirs to Moose blog post. I'll try and remember to leave a link in the description. But in a previous Heirs to Moose blog, dated March 21st, 2016, Arab Spring comes to America. In Odom Spells Doom, an earlier video, I complained, look, there's no news happening, so why not delve into the Kyle Odom case? But then came news from the U.S. State that the U.S. State Department, Google, and Al Jazeera had been collaborating in pursuance of regime change in Syria. So U.S. State Department, Google, and Al Jazeera all working together for regime change. And back on October 26, 2015, I'd written it in my Heirs to Moose blog, quote, "Projected is that former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will be using the Arab Spring techniques here in the United States." as part of her presidential campaign. The popcorn of the Twitter tweets used to propel Arab Spring will be utilized here. Already, a company called The Groundwork, funded in part by Eric Schmidt, the chairman of Google's new parent company Alphabet, is one of Clinton's biggest technology vendors for her campaign. So that gives you some background. Hillary Clinton's concession speech, so-called concession speech, which November 8th, the Clinton fans are all waiting for her speech, and finally John Podesta at like 2 in the morning tells them, well, go home, no speech now. And you might think Hillary Clinton was just like, oh, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. But Hillary Clinton is a strong woman. She immediately, I theorize, she immediately went into her inner circle and ordered, deploy the agitprop, as we did in Arab Spring. And within 24 hours of the surprising election of Donald Trump, who technically has not been elected until the Electoral College meets sometime in December, and if you can tell me what the exact date is for the Electoral College vote, I'd appreciate that, and leave it in the comments. So Hillary Clinton, a strong woman, goes and orders that the deployment of the agitprop begin. And she also orders her lawyer friends and staff to write a carefully crafted supposed concession speech in which I cannot find that she has actually conceded. And it did give you a warm, furry feeling inside when she made the speech. And she was saying, oh, never let them tell you you can't be a strong woman. And so it left you with this warm, furry feeling inside. But imagine Hillary Clinton teaching a geometry class. And you go there and you always leave with a warm, furry feeling inside. And you think, well, gee, I kind of like that class. Only later on do you realize, yeah, but I never did learn any geometry there. So I'll try and keep this short. Tomorrow, Supermoon of the lame duck.